Good morning, welcome to the forecast discussion for Friday, December 4th, 2020. Well, we have some showers that are starting to develop throughout the region, and we have overcast cloud cover as a storm gets its act together and heads towards our neck of the woods with a variety of impacts. This morning, though, generally dry but cloudy with temperatures in the mid to upper 30s over the northern interior, mid to upper 40s along the coast, a couple of lower 50s in portions of southern New Jersey and eastern Long Island, with a southwesterly wind developing. Now, on our surface map, high pressure system is exiting, and our storm is organizing to our west. And we have this piece right here and this piece right here. These two will interact and form a new low pressure system and a strong storm lifting up through the mid-Atlantic and then over the New Jersey coastal waters south to Long Island for tomorrow, with waves of rain and, yes, even some snow. On the radar, you can see precipitation organizing, but a lot of this is not reaching the ground because the atmosphere is just a bit too dry. However, as you move on through the day, you'll see these showers start to reach the ground, and these showers become more widespread as you head towards the evening hours. And on our satellite picture, you can see the colder cloud tops starting to expand. Keep an eye on this area right here. This area is where our storm's going to basically blossom from, and you're going to see these cold cloud tops lift up towards the mid-Atlantic as our storm organizes off the New Jersey coast by tomorrow morning. So let's dive into this forecast. For today, showers developing throughout the day, temperatures rising into the upper 40s to lower 50s. For tonight, our low pressure systems start to interact and phase into one storm, producing widespread rainfall throughout much of the region. Look for snow starting to mix into portions of the Poconos and the Catskills after midnight, and that's going to be a continuing trend into tomorrow morning, but the precipitation will be ending in these areas while that's happening, so pretty much the snowfall potential is limited. However, along the coast, we'll continue to see periods of rain through the morning hours, tapering off as you head towards noon from west to east for Philadelphia and New York City. However, for Long Island and Connecticut, this storm will be rapidly intensifying as it's lifting up towards the Gulf of Maine. So that's going to lead to precipitation lingering longer for Long Island and Connecticut, and that's going to lead to the potential for this rainfall to change over to snow. Now for Long Island, not looking for all that much, maybe a trace to an inch at most, let's say for northeastern Long Island. But for Connecticut, things could get interesting, especially for northern Connecticut, as an intense band of snow forms over central New England, and some of that banding may actually push into northern Connecticut. So the forecast for this storm is kind of split into two type of themes. For the Hudson River Valley down through the Jersey Shore, this is going to be a storm mostly in the morning. Most of this is rainfall ending off as a trace to 2 inches at most of snowfall accumulation, mostly on cold surfaces. The higher you are in elevation, the more likely you'll see snow everywhere accumulating, but again, not that much. This zone is the forecast number 2, which basically features the precipitation lingering into the afternoon with rain changing to snow. For Long Island, trace maybe an inch at most. For southern Connecticut, a trace to 2 inches. And in zone 7 and 8, this is where you get your accumulating snow, 2 to 4 inches mostly on cold surfaces. But in zone 8, that's where we get the heavier potential of snow. Most locations around 3 inches, but watch out for 6 inches north of Hartford and around the northern portions of I-80. That could be rather interesting in this area right here. And then really, the green and white mountains, are really going to do well. So if you like skiing, that's where you want to go. So after this storm leaves on Saturday night, we'll start to dry out. Temperatures throughout the day on Saturday, by the way, fall through the 40s and 30s. On Sunday, look for scattered cloud cover, windy, maybe a few snow showers over the Poconos. Temperatures ranging from the mid-20s to lower 30s for lows, and upper 20s to mid-30s over the interior, mid to upper 30s along the coast. On Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we're going to have to watch out for some of these troughs, especially Monday night into Tuesday. There may be a little bit of mischief. Just keep that in the back of your mind, especially along the coast for what we call an inverted trough. But for the most part right now, I'm just expecting scattered clouds and flurries with temperatures ranging from the lower to mid-20s over the interior and upper 20s to lower 30s along the coast for lows, and high temperatures in the upper 20s to lower 30s over the interior and mid to upper 30s along the coast. On Thursday and Friday, we get more of a Pacific air mass in control with scattered cloud cover expected, lows in the upper 20s to mid 30s and highs in the lower to mid 40s over the interior and upper 40s to lower 50s along the coast. Again, just keep in the back of your mind, Monday night into Tuesday, we may be looking at an inverted trough lifting up through the Jersey Shore into the south of Long Island. So that's just a possibility just to keep in the back of your mind. That is your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino, and as always, stay safe out there.